Welcome, welcome. Well, I don't know. I like it like that. When I zoom in, we actually miss all the green stuff in the window. Yeah. I mean, you have me there. Yeah, I'm beautiful, but I found in this picture, like, you know what I mean? It's just more beautiful. Or what about something between? Can we do it? Nah. Ah, yeah. iPhone has that stuff, like 1.5, guys. How do you feel about that? 1.5. I love it. Let's see. Let's see what's the response in the comments. I mean, there's so many comments I cannot even read it all. I cannot. I just have no time for reading millions and millions of comments. Enough of this irony. Let's get back to work. Mellow greetings to you, or I hope you're doing well. I'm loud today because I feel good. When I'm silent, I'm like, I don't feel so good. Nah. I hope you're doing well. If not, do well. And happy that you come back all the time, every day. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the thousands and thousands of pounds and dollars and US dollars. And nothing against Australian dollars and New Zealand dollars. It's just that they have a like lower value. So and euros, you know, and thanks so much. Huge support. Finally, I purchased my Lamborghini. It's outside, a yellow Lamborghini. A Ferrari is on the other side, and my wife, she just took the helicopter because she was flying away. So I cannot show you that too. But thanks for the support. I'm definitely using it only for important stuff in our life. Yeah? Trust me. For those of you who doesn't know me, hashtag irony. We have also sun here. We have also dust here. I could do better, huh? I mean better. What better? You know what I like? Let's talk about like what better. Okay, there is dust here, yeah? So it seems like you don't care and you just don't even clean the house. I clean the house in a certain way, like up to the certain point, yes. So I do not hygiene like everything craziness. Like I don't do that. Some people like that. So I do, but it's like, what does it mean do better? I cannot do better. This is my best already. Because if I would found it and I would really wanted to clean it, I would see it, I would do it. So there is no point to say I need to do better. No, I'm doing my best and I'm lazy. I know it. Long time I was hesitating to tell you this or like to tell out loud this, but it is true. Yeah? In my case, I don't know you guys. Disclaimer. I'm talking about just my life, so all suggestion or recommendation, like I'm not professional in anything. I think I'm a good cook, but not even that. Like I think I'm getting very good in life, like being a good human being, and that's all. I think I'm professional a little bit in myself, getting there, and that's all. So the disclaimer is like, just listen, be smiley, like the video, subscribe, and that's all. You don't have to do what I do. Or, nah, you don't have to. So what does it mean, like do better? Yeah, like no, I cannot. That's what it is. This is the best. Like it would be actually not it if I would act. So you see me always in my real. This is actually our living room. Yeah, so it's like a real life me, and the sound what you hear on that side, aquarium, filter machine, and now you heard maybe door. Somebody's opening garage door. Underneath us is garage, and the door is, I don't understand why, but yeah, I mean I don't understand why. Probably because it's the way they did it. They just hang it on a wall, and it has like those rails from steel. So when somebody opened the door, like the whole house is like, it's like very loud. Oh, I just see my dumbbells, my new OZ barbell. It's getting dusty. I actually figured that today it's not today, no, not today, no, a few days. I mean, we are almost there. 3 weeks, no training at all. So painful. This is like, this is another point when I know I'm not a lazy. It's like, on one side, it's like super comfy, kind of, can seems to come from work. It can seem like you come from work and you just don't do nothing. I was used to coming from work and then I was like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, sometimes 2 hours, but let's around 1 hour do workout. Yeah? Now we don't do that. I actually come from work and I eat like food, like a lot of food like this, because I need to eat like that because I have OMAT, 1 meal a day, so that's what I do, and I do nothing. Yeah? Like nothing. I'm like the rest of the days with my daughter just playing around with dolls, which I always wish to do. It's amazing, lovely, and we play Minecraft sometimes together. It's amazing. And that's why I know I'm not lazy, because I just really miss lifting. But I just, the shoulder, I mean, I don't feel it right now. Today morning I was like kind of stiff a little. I don't think it's a good idea to diet what I do. Not 1 meal a day, I think it's great, but a lot of sugar. It's the dessert stuff, I guess. So yes, I know, what do you want to tell me? You want to tell me, hey, sugary food is very, very inflammatory. So if you remove that, you will heal much faster and then you can have your workouts. I know that. I know. I know. But it's just now is like the food is stronger than the six-pack needs. You know what I mean? Like, if I would put it in a basic, simple words and sentence, I would say like maybe more sentences. What is stronger, the six-pack need or the sweet stuff or whatever food you want to have for a certain time of period, or like, and you also don't go crazy. It's like, you know, I always try to find balance because I love food. I did many diets, you know it. Keto is one of the best for now, I can say that. Carnivore is great, but keto is, I think, for me, keto is like the best. But you don't try anything what I say here. Another disclaimer. Unless you are professional. I'm not professional, so I do not give you any advices. You need to talk to professional healthcare provider, like a doctor or somebody, like, okay? Don't do that. And that's what I was doing. So I try to find a balance in a food, yeah. So because I found in this, like what I do now, like once a meal, I also love when I eat to stuff myself. My girlfriend, she wakes up, and for her, food is like not obstacle, but it's like, okay, I gotta get something in. And she's also not speedy, but she can sit down, but she can have like a piece of bread. She's not full, but she eats something and she goes after work or whatever she does at the farm. Yeah. For me, it's like, but better would be if she would say like, what is it for her? Yeah? She would say like, hey, this and that. Yeah. But this is what I observe, and it might not be like that. But it's just my point of view. And now how I have it like more like, for me it's like, yoo-hoo, celebration, food. It's like you wake up, it's like, so not now, yeah, but used to have a breakfast, lunch, dinner. So it's like, yoo-hoo, and then we go to do something. And sometimes you think of like, what do you have for lunch? And it's like having processed, like a procession, like a huge thing. Yeah. Oh, my belly is hungry. But belly, you gotta wait. We have a fasting, another 3 hours at least. That's not a problem. And so I have like I don't want to say like a big thing out of it, but it's a procedure. It's I really like that moment. Yeah. I also like to watch something on the phone or something while I eat. And even I eat like 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, I just watched it and I am done and I can go. But in this moment, I just need a peace. I need a peace. Nobody please talk to me much, and I just enjoy. I like to cook it, and I watch something, you know, like some TV series or whatever, and just cooking and then sit down, eating it and watching it. And so for me, it's like I'm happy when I'm not being interrupted, when I'm not being questioned, like within meals. Like when I eat meal, don't talk to me much, but it's at home. It's if we go out for like lunch or dinner, like today we go outside in a restaurant or whatever, like we go somewhere to sit down and eat food, so that's different, come on, yeah, but this different, yeah. It's like different thing, but when I'm at home, I come from work, and obviously I fast for now, like 24 hours, I want to enjoy the food. That's why also I skip the food in work, because I just want, I prefer to enjoy the food by myself, and it's just so nice, and it calms me down too. It's like when I can properly relax and have that. It's like a toilet thing, you know, where you go, you know, to sit down. It's like a ritual. I have a food rituals. Daddy, she's like, she can, but she can talk to you. She can, yeah, she can walk and eat. I can also walk and eat. I don't mind when we all go on a trip or hiking, you know, it's not a problem. But mainly it is like come from home, mostly nobody's at home, or they like having rest, or they just in front of the house, or whatever, like. And I gotta admit, I love my family, but it's like when I can come home after work and I have this fasting day, I'm really enjoying when I am alone here in this room. I just put my headphone, I listen like with a podcast or like TV series like I watch, and I cook and then I eat, and then I go outside, smile on my face, full belly, and everything is beautiful. Like 10 people, you can talk to me and being with me. I have like, I think I kind of overcome it already, but my mom, whenever she was hungry, she was also angry, and me too. I had that too, but now I don't think so. Like nervousness, yeah. Now it's gone. I think I made it. But my mom had that too. Yeah. So I was just making some wooden chips now, and it's got so sunny. We had like minus, my heart, -4, -5 degree of Celsius overnight, so it was quite cold in the house. I woke up, the house was like 17 Celsius, yeah, 17 here. Here, in the room where is the wood stove. So the other rooms, because the radiators, like, of course, obviously they cooler earlier, like faster than the wood stove, yeah. So the room where I sleep was 16, he was 17. And I woke up and I made a fire in the wood stove. And then I was running out of the wood, so I gotta get out around 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. And it was super cold. Like ice covered all the grass. It's sometimes so beautiful. So beautiful. We have a sheep up there. Sometimes you just see like like a shadow there, like what is that? That's a sheep. Daddy was yesterday, but I was just telling you because we have the sheep. So she was yesterday on auction, like a sheep auction, because we need a boy, we need a ram, proper ram, Randy the Ram we need. And she didn't bring any. She said there was only 6 and she didn't really choose. None of them was attractive to her, so she was driving quite far away, came late and empty-handed, or empty trailer handed. The trailer was empty. So we're looking for a ram for our girls. Yep. So we cut it here, guys. I have a day off today, tomorrow too. It's 2 days, beauties, beauties. You know, I like to do something. I was thinking to try to do some push-ups and stuff, but sometimes it's like I don't feel it. Yeah, but there is still a certain movement where it's like, oh, I am here, like the pain is saying, I'm here, don't worry, I didn't go anywhere. It's like you don't feel it at all, but then you do this, oh, especially this one. If you straighten your hand, and you go up, it is there. It is there. Let's not provoke it. So no push-ups. And it's 3 weeks. Yeah, but I do the sugar stuff. But still, it's 3 weeks. I would at least wish, no, at least I wish actually, that faster would heal my heel, that I can do run, at least like cardio, running, you know, and just little push-ups to keep my hand, like, to keep the memory there somehow, that there is like the muscles will not tell like, hey, let's leave. We don't need to be here, guys. I mean, I'm not super muscly, but I gain definitely at least some microgram, and to not lose that, I would at least, like, you know, to have some resistance, because at work I don't really lift much, yeah. Luckily, because this one really hurts when I'm lifting like big trays with pizzas. Like, imagine having like a big baking tray and there is 30-40 portion of like pizza, yeah, on one big plate. It's crazy, yeah. It's heavy. When I lifted this is okay, but when I lift it a certain way, like above my eyes, it start hurts this one, right? But I miss workouts. I miss really the routine, the discipline. I was thinking that I make my discipline in a yoga. You know what I mean? That I will do yoga instead of that I keep the discipline there, yeah? And it was a great idea, at least having like a 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it sounds like nothing, a yoga every day. And I did like 3-4 times and I just gave up, because first of all, I could not find like a good yoga. No yoga with Adrian, no. And then there was another lady, they do like good stuff, all of them, yeah. Also yoga with Adrian, they do good stuff. But it's like every time is different timing. So I was thinking that you do just like a one yoga, the same thing, like for a certain time. But the thing is that I did like 3, 4, 5 maybe, and I couldn't do like many movements there, yeah. So I just gave up, and I didn't really enjoy it. The first thing I was thinking I will do it straight after I come back from work, because that's when I was working out. But then I was like, yeah, but the yoga is super calming me down, so I do that, and then I make my meal. So I was like, nah, we do it before bed. And then before bed, and it's just like play with my daughter, and it's like, well, and I was in a bed many days, like I just forgot about it. So I guess I will try to do better at this, at least like the stretching stuff. It doesn't have to be exact yoga, but maybe I can just do a movement where I stretch gently myself. Hey, this is a good idea, guys. This is another like pros. This is the pros of this type of video I'm making, yeah. Like, just this is like this therapy. Like, I'm talking, and suddenly I realize, hey, at least I could do this. I don't have to actually follow yoga stuff or what they do, because I always have like a handy on the floor, and then, you know, looking, and then I have to look like I don't see that I'm turning certain way. I don't see what she's doing there or he's doing there. But I can do like certain movements just by myself, feel the body and at least stretch it a little bit. That would be cool. So this somehow I gave up, because they do also a lot of like sitting, you know, in meditations and like breathing, and it's beautiful, but I'm not into this. I would like to have if like certain like stretch like stuff. So if you know a YouTuber or like, I don't know, website or whoever does like some beautiful, I love YouTube, yeah, it's just so easy. And let me know down below in the comment section below. I would love to do that. I was actually thinking to keep certain like yoga at the beginning after the workouts anyway, yeah, like do like, but short here. It's like do like 1 hour of working out and then ending like 10 minutes, 15, but 10 minutes, some whole body or whatever stretch with the yoga and stuff as a routine. So guys, do not forget please, because you always forget. I mean, you always forget. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't yet for more videos, because that's what you're gonna get from me, more and more videos. And have a sweet and beautiful day, because today is a sunny day, a happy day, and yeah, we will start to do more like a positive videos, guys, positive, okay? Now, see you tomorrow.